he's a little upset. Don't go busting no blood vessels and then blame me, sir. Why do people think they could steer your roadmap? As if you're gonna do what they tell you to do. You go finish and do this, and then I'm gonna try. It's gonna be a movie. As far as the video that supremely got under his skin, just let him answer the questions. And by the way, you hitting up Shorty made Shorty a go. Messi! Didn't I tell you, expert, when we was on the line? I told you. I said, yeah, but let me just, because see, there's no room to play Mr. Nice Guy. It's all a bluff. You know, and pardon, some of the sequencing is off, like this one, for example. This was part 4. I can't even get this stuff uploaded in order right now. It's like I'm all over the place. It's a lot of editing. It's a lot of editing. I'm going to keep it 1,000 with that one. But this one right here is part 5. This is supposed to be next. Energy for Women. What's this one right here? Part 10, Paperwork. Part 9, Endgame. Now, that's not like the finale or nothing like that. That's no need to even explain what some of these are, because then he's going to think it's a bluff. Okay, we see what that one's name, and you see what that one's name. Oh, speaking of audio leaks, I don't know nothing about no show-off audio. I don't have no show-off audio or nothing like that. Ain't no screaming with caps, asking bloggers to force me to put it out. Definitely not calling me no bluff artist because I played like 4 clips. What he wants is he wants it to come out. He wants to be able to get in front of it. He wants to be able to get it over with. But then I even say in the video, I said, wouldn't it be crazy if certain things came out at certain times? That's called, all right, I'll spoil it, chess. But no need to sit here and act like I'm trying to scare him off any bases or bluff or tell him what's to come or what's not to come. J Mills, new release. It's all relevant, right? He's dissing the shit out of Eazy The Block Captain. And his new track is how long? It's a mini movie. This joint was like 10 minutes and 57 seconds, almost 11 minutes. He don't got no time and no energy to go back and forth with J Mills right now. Trust me. And we can see that joint that he put together, Where You Want to Do This At, that took him a lot of time to put together. And he tried to go for broke. You see walking through all the rooms, all that, getting up with his cameraman and editing and changing outfits, and him trying to do this 24/7 type of stuff and create these documentaries. You know, that's a lot of work for somebody like a J Mills who does this in his sleep. Obviously, he moves very, very fast. Even me, for me to just come right in front of this camera and continue to record, continue to do rebuttals, continue to put together new information, continue to go through my own chapters that I already have pre-lined out, it's very, very fast. Instead, what he's going to tell y'all is he doesn't care. Or he saw a clip and he's the only person in the entire world that thinks it's trash. How ironic.
Previously on Why They Keep Playing With Him.
Now it's Black Glove Millsy this and Black Glove Millsy that. Easy see a way to get some traction. Now he wanna rap, but that's the goal. And money slow, you can holler if you wanna pack. Fuck setting up battles. The real person you should want is.
There he goes with all this production and the visuals, scenery, location, like real estate, location.
Easy work. This is easy work. Nigga, this is easy work. This is easy work. Yeah, this is easy work. Nigga, where you from? Oh, nigga, where you from?
Black Glove Mills.
We don't know where you from.
You are now listening to the sound of
Wake up and don't nobody know.
You can't keep it more we regular, we back in that type era than a quarter water. Oh my God, I got a fucking quarter water on the beach. I like that because you mix in a little bit of like, I guess like the lavish, feet up presentation, having a good time, laid back, enjoying life. But we ain't forget where we came from. A quarter water on deck next to the expensive bottles.
Sometimes you gotta talk to a nigga's soul. My nigga, this is easy work. Life looking like easy cursed. Black Glove Millsy is like God to these niggas. I might need a church. Look at what I've overcome.
Be careful, Mills. Without sneakers on, he might focus in on your feet. What do you got? Don Julio, Malibu, got some champagne. You got a potent bottle pail?
You about to get overflamed. Grown ass man with a squad named after a woman gang. You giving off sweet vibes. Nigga, fuck your e-hive. This that most hated shit. You speak about me, better speak high. How you have a man poking out your chest like your honor strong? How you calling Muslim women bitches during Ramadan? Brother, I'ma pray for you. I think maybe.
See, the thing about Eazy, man, he struggles to actually answer the questions. He just put the proof out. Ah! But he's not answering the question. So Mills, if you put any bars together that's in the form of a question, just know it's very, very tough to get actual answers out of the guy. All right. So how he's calling another woman up during Ramadan, I don't know. And I'm not religious, so I gotta be careful with all the stuff I don't know in that arena. But just more questions.
Your soul is hurt because breakfast and dinner your mother never made for you. Never dealt with your pain, you just living through it. Your mom's crack rock probably hit harder when you listen to it. Daddy couldn't have loved her. He made you move in with a random woman and made you think her son was your brother. You can't get right, maybe that's why you stutter. It's a new day, let there be light. Open the shutters. This is
Easy work. This is easy work. Nigga, this is easy work. This is easy work.
Let the choir
Yeah,
sing.
this is easy work.
Amen.
You know, the whole thing about the stuttering. I did see when Rosenberg said there's certain circumstances that he stutters under.
Nigga, where you from? Oh, nigga, where you from?
Better play with son
We don't know where
safe.
you from. Research.
Yeah.
Nigga, and don't nobody know. Oh,
Nobody.
don't nobody know.
Y'all rock with this beat,
My
right?
nigga, this is easy work. Every bar you speak is dirt. I floated so godly on the walk-in that I probably could repeat the verse. How you the block captain but can't show us your turf? How you shit on flows when he's stuck with you through your worst? How you
Well, we answered that one because once again, he don't answer questions. You know, call himself block captain. We showed the footage of him answering that question himself.
My brother actually he gave me that name. And as far as the block captain, I just added that because when I decided to start rapping, it was only one Eazy at the time, and that was Eazy E.
He obviously puts a lot of effort in name selection. Shout out to Tech Say Go.
call a nigga crying after a breakup? You are a bitch. How you get dumped and go ball up like you Artifice? I heard you diss.
Calling a nigga after a breakup, you are a bitch. See, now I haven't spoken to Mills, so I don't know what scenario he's talking about.
Every bar trash, EBT, fuck views. What about your friends? TLC, easy. I don't know if you know, but my flow is BBD. That's poison. I graduated to greatness. Use GED. Heard you had a B-Day dinner. Food was done, but everybody in there had to wait. Most likely because for catering, you wasn't who paid. But that's for another song, another day, another clip, another K. I get surgical. Before the URL, I never heard of you. In street terms, I made it where Smack could give work to you. This easy work.
This is easy work. Nigga, this is easy
Quarter
work.
water is killing me.
Hey, Eazy, anybody at the masjid or the mosque you go to saw them pictures with you under the Christmas
We
tree?
don't know where you from.
My brother.
He said my brother.
I built what built you.
The my brother. The emphasis is crazy. Everybody's asking questions, man. Oh.
Don't nobody know.
Welcome to the Black Glove Mills era.
This is easy work. This is easy
Nobody
work.
know.
No, nigga.
Don't nobody know. In the chorus is crazy.
This is easy work. This is easy work. Nigga, where you from? Oh, nigga, where you from? We don't know where you're from. We search and we search and we search. Nigga,
It's easy like Sunday morning.
nobody knows.
He's crazy for this production in this beat.
Nobody knows.
Adaptation Award unlocked. Congratulations, Jay Mills. I'm not saying this is a direct response to some of the feedback and the criticism that he's been getting. If it is, smart man. Listen to the consumer. The customer is always right. Or at least have enough humility, enough ears open to listen to what people are feeding you back when it comes to the response of your material that you're dropping. That is what you call smart. We want to see this. Then you give the fans that in your way. You know, that's a smart thing to do, not be so standoffish all the time. Like, y'all don't rap. Y'all ain't Ron Browser making beats, so we just going to keep AIing you to death. No, he listens and he comes out and he says, well, let me get in front of this or let me switch this up for fans and show them that I can do this based on what they're observing. Let me do a no Allen Iverson. Right here, the redundancy that people were feeling, you know, of similar, let's say, flow patterns, sped up delivery, the aggressive production, showing that you could adapt, showing that you got range and versatility. And he did show that before. Like, for example, the DNA Never Been Outside, way different melody and vibe to it. This one right here, damn near feels R&B-ish. The the person singing in the hook is actually delivering straight R&B. He's not revved up in his delivery. He's not yelling in his voice. He's not standing around doing his erratic, fast-paced performance that he does. He's sitting in a beach chair the whole time, slowed down with a quart of water. That's versatility, and that's showing I can switch it up for y'all. Hearing people's feedback. Smart move, and he passed the test.
Good evening, world. This is Potent News with your host, Javier Mies.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Javier Mills, and this is the Potent News. Me English no they good, and me Espanol no really much better. So work with me. Black Glove Millsy is on the loose again. We are on scene right now. We're trying to find out what block is Eazy actually the captain of. See. And
you answered that already.
Nobody really knows. They say he's no from
You already answered it.
Philadelphia. I told me English no really good. They say he no really from Philadelphia. He may be from the Pottsville. But Black Glove Millsy is on the loose, and he says this is easy work. And I'm kind of scared of what that may mean. So we want everybody to go in the house and stay there. Once again, I am Javier Mills, and this is the Potent News. Back to you, Dana.
Thank you for tuning in. This has been Potent News with your host, Javier Mies. Back to your regular scheduled program. Yeah.
Keep it entertaining. Keep it creative. Have fun with it. Have fun with it, man. A news skit. I like it. I like it as a transition in the midst of the two sides, or the two different beats, the two different pieces of this short film. I like it.
Okay.
You are now listening to the sounds of Eazy the Boy.
We 4 minutes and 52 seconds in. It ends at almost 11 minutes. Wow. Okay, so this is about to go about 6 minutes of this piece.
Now listening to the sounds of Eazy the Boy.
Nigga, this is easy work. I promise you it's easy to get easy hurt. Poetry in motion, it's an easy hurts. We already know you a bitch. No need to pull up easy skirts, so be easy before your team be in RP easy shirts. You ain't even gotta smoke weed, but fucking whole as hell. I'm a different type of beast.
The beat pattern going up and then coming back down, and then with his ridiculous flow as always. Hey, I like that jacket and that hat combo, potent combo. Dark out the scenery, the beat sound crazy, the switches in the beat, and then we get just the typical Mills flow patterns. All right, so it dropped in ridiculous, people. All right, we're gonna run through this.
Okay.
You are now listening to the sounds of Eazy the Boy.
Nigga, this is easy work. I promise you it's easy to get easy hurt. Poetry in motion, it's an easy hurts. We already know you a bitch. No need to pull up easy skirts, so be easy before your team be in RP easy shirts. You ain't even gotta smoke weed, but fucking whole as hell. I'm a different type of beast, but I'd rather show than tell. These black gloves understood. I ain't gotta oversell. I'm a lion, tiger, and a bear, but I'm a goat as well. You don't think it's weird now everybody overlook you easy? You don't think it's weird that nobody wanna book you? You about to be the next they tell Jay Mills cook you. Put that gun down and play with something safe is what you should do. Since I met you, I always knew something about you was iffy. Bad jeans, bad see, fucked up glasses looking silly. Oh, you thought you got some point shooting a vid in my city? You could have impressed us all if you'd have shot your shit in Philly. Right there on that corner where you pitched at, where them boys rushed the block, you tossed it in the ditch at. Right where them old mattresses was, you learned how to do flips at. Before battle rap Anthony, where them towns you made flips at.
That would have been, that would have been the move. Let the camera start on the street side and then pan down to you with a bunch of your Philly boys behind you, and then go into your raps, keep it street, and say, this is the block that I'm the captain of. Nah, 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 nah. Black the gloves. Fucking burn his black gloves. But that would have been crazy. Instead of taking your ass into a blue room.
Nigga, this is easy work. I promise you it's easy to get easy hurt. Poetry in motion, it's an easy hurts. We turn the song down when it get the easy verse. You gon' forever be the beginner level. That's why we always go through easy first. Easy what, bro? block was you the captain of. Everything you portray in battles, you never actually was. I was really outside in New York when them nights was relentless. I was actually outside in the trenches. The nerve of this dickhead talking like he fly. A couple months ago, Eazy was just wearing felines. The hot top showings, you remember I had some suede on them. If I'm whack for rapping about it, fuck is you for paying for them? Niggas scared to come outside, we parked ready waiting for them. Right outside Eazy house like a bed, we laying on. Somebody let brother Anthony know that we praying for him. Pictures under the Christmas tree, Allah's waiting for him. I was down in Miami swinging a coupe around. You was looking like a dope fiend trying to prove your ground. You was gun titles back when Rex put a fork through you. Fast forward now, Tay Rock won't even talk. You black, you twisted, we know you a hoe. Plus you broke, you ain't from Philly, and everybody know your own peers say you pussy. You got no validation, your whole life a line is playing. Niggas, Black Love Millsy, shout out to Philly. All my niggas who get busy, Millsy murder shit, no missy. Ain't no misdemeanors with me, been that nigga in my city. Out my spot, they'll never trick me. I'll be somewhere smoking sicky, need a passport to come get me. Hold up, Millsy, they brains on back.
Need a passport to come and get me. Mix in some of that fly talk. Because the first step in his passport is what date? Oh, this is pretty heavy, folks. This is with the first verse. This is pretty heavy.
Dope, they jury on Brian Pumper. Hold up, Millsy, you running shit, they just runners. Been balling for 20 summers.
What do you say about the jury is Byron Pumper? You know what I'm saying? The fake, yeah. I'm catching a little small shit. I just ain't reacting to every single bar. Yeah, I got you. I hear what you're saying, Mills.
You try me, I'll put you under, and all my niggas is gunners. Pistols gon' pop tonight, bodies gon' drop tonight. You getting shot tonight.
The way he keeps taking or using some of these little mini flows from other songs, whether it's like R&B or rap songs that are popular and shit, it throws them real in on some playful shit. Smart.
Getting mopped tonight, switch on a Glock tonight. Fuck 911 if they come, I dip on the cops tonight. Hope I ain't make it, then fuck you, I'm on that locks tonight. Fuck it, it's me against the world, I'm on that pop tonight. Fuck on my ops for life, niggas ain't got no stripes. These bullets got no type. Nigga, this is easy work. I promise you it's easy to get easy hurt. Poetry in motion, this an easy hearse. Whoever told Eazy this would be easy, gon' get easy murk. I'm that out of towner that is set right up on Eazy.
Yeah, I was still back on. He's rapping so fast. I was still back on the poetry and emotion. This is an Eazy Hurst. I was still on that. But he's going through, he's saying a lot.
Turf, I fear no man. I walk with God power. And while we on the subject, rest in peace to God power. I was born on 9/11, rest in peace to the towers. And my posse ain't Jamaican, but on God we gon' shower. Let it rain, watch his body fall in rhythm. And no, we don't scream blood clot, we just
Mills, I found a critique. You know what I'm about, Jay Mills? You know what I'm about to say on this camera. Because I am West Indian. You know what I'm about to say. I'm going to give you 5 seconds before I say it so you can sit right where you're at and laugh to yourself and be like, yeah, you're right. You got me, A. You know what I'm about to say. That was the worst bruck up I've ever seen in my life. Don't ever do that shit again. Ever. Ever. If you're not getting memed already, you're lucky. That's the word. Let's just get back to the song. Right now, the song is on 10. You lucky I'm going to drop it down to a 9.5 just for that bruck up alone. I'll see. You better fucking make up some ground right fucking now because I'm pissed the fuck off at that shit. Drill, what up? Shata, what up? Tess, what up? Mech, what up? We used to tear them close up.
give him. I'm 10 toes down, tell Eazy that I will sit him. And every fake relative he ever lived with gon' forget him. Cause y'all was never family anyway. You can get these hands on any day. You ain't no boxer, it's gonna be brief. You wear panties anyway. If you die today, Eazy, what's your claim to fame? It's wild smut on your name and your jacket got too many stains. It's a new day, a new algorithm. You the old version, too many bugs, lags and glitches. I had to fix it. Now shit is different, fraud shit no longer cross the border. Shout out to Swave 7, I had to restore the order. Eazy, when you became this great big shit talker, When I met you, you was running behind K Walker. I'm like misery and so all you gon' see is torture. I cause misery with the sword and I flame and torture. Young money that, young money this. Gather your twinkle toes and hop off young money dick. I got plaques on my walls from them young money. And I can tell by your decor, your bank account ain't about shit. I can tell by your aura as a man, you ain't about shit. I can tell you would say anything if more clout you a kid. I will give you half of the clip and send you on your way. Drink a bottle of Douce and piss it out right on your grave. With these bars, you'll get.
I ain't pausing nothing. No.
Fuck your angles, cause ain't shit that you could ever say to unlame you. It's painful to watch you try to stunt with less. It's crazy how once Easy became battle rap's algorithm, the money left. Security in Philly, but you want some real shit. That Bel Air show must really got you thinking that you Will Smith. And since you a glazer without a doubt, when you die, we gon' bury you with your dick in your mouth. Millsy did it for the culture, you did it for the clout. I got ownership of this land, you just flipping a house through at that stupido. You drove all the way from Philly to New York to shoot a diss video in a film studio. Sneaking pictures like you good in Harlem. Easy stop, what avenue, what block, what corner, we think not. Anthony, you will get popped like a bottle of champagne after the champs just won a game. I will turn you to a stain. Find somebody to employ you. I'ma destroy you. Gender reveal, blue balloon. I will little boy you. Use nothing life threatening. Use just a little boy you. I'm a seafood buffet. Easy, just a little boy. You sure hit you with the shotgun and sent you to the sky. Get you talk to you so crazy it look like he's about to cry. And stop saying can't nobody smoke you without mentioning that girl or that guy. Cause Jay Mills just proved that's a lie. This is easy work. Dickhead. You done out here, little nigga. And it's all because of me. Every time you think about your fall from grace, I want you to know it's all because of me. Time to separate the legends from the peasants. Pack them up, get them the fuck out of here. This is easy work.
Oh, there's more, right?
Knew what I was missing. But I knew. See, she turned the music down. She hating. She knew I was about to kill the solo.
Directed by
Easy work. This is easy work. Nigga, this is easy work. This is easy work. Yeah, this is easy work. Nigga, where you from? Oh, nigga, where you from?
Black Glove Mills.
We don't know where you from.
Edited by Mills. Told y'all what y'all dealing with.
And don't
Told
nobody
y'all.
know.
Sometimes you gotta talk to a nigga's soul. My nigga, this is easy work.
At the end, where he was talking about the separation that he's creating. I'll be honest, man. With this Eazy The Block Captain Exposed series I've been releasing, and then we have so much more on the way for. You guys know how many calls, and there's a lot of people that's like so praising it. It's so happy, and it's like he's such an unlike person. You know, I think he finds a place of peace with. I'm not even being sarcastic. He finds a place of peace with like people like Averb. I told you all I need in his life is sin. I think that, you know, a couple people that still make him feel comfortable and like, let's say a 3-letter, maybe a Caps, maybe a Frank. So maybe he feels like there's still people in battle rap that fuck with me that are reputable people or respectable people or respected people. Yeah, the E-Hive chat. Did y'all see that live where he brought his moderator on and the moderator comes up there and the first thing the moderator says is, man, listen, man, we ain't gonna act like you the only person that don't be lying. I was just like, and then he's like, yo, and the second thing I want to say now that I'm up here is, as far as the papoose, man, shit, man, we don't care about, we ain't think about, we ain't doing that. And he's just sitting there like, I was just like, yo, these are your moderators. These are the people you brought up on your live stream. He brought up some dumb groupie that made it worse. I was just like, yo. But yo, now real shit. Like of let's see, like it's reputables that hit my line. It's heavyweight people. It's people that have millions of subscribers on their channels and have podcasts and run with whatever. And they like, yo, get him out of here. And everybody behind the scenes, y'all all know what I've told y'all. I said, I'm not, y'all saw the Joker clip, right? I said, I'm not here to get rid of, I hate when Eazy says that. See, you think ARP could get me out of here? That's not my goal.
I don't want to kill you.
If you get booked, it's going to be a very entertaining promo run. And because you're a talented battle rapper, I'm pretty sure it's going to be an entertaining 3 rounds that we get from you. And hopefully an entertaining 3 rounds we get from your opponent. My goal isn't to remove this guy. Y'all stop texting me and calling me saying, yo, get this nigga out of here. I've been telling everybody behind the scenes. That's not my goal. And literally 6ix9ine still streams on the biggest platforms. He still gets booked. He still makes money. Even 6ix9ine still has way more money. I know he's in jail right now, but he makes way more money than most people that, the average person, like literally by percentage of family incomes, household incomes. He makes way more money than a lot of people. All right. Like, so nobody could be canceled on the internet. You got child molesters, you got artists, you got cheaters, liars. What happens is, in the privacy of people's homes, when they pick up that little mobile device or they throw it on their TV, even if they're watching Jeffrey Dahmer, they still can click play and private. Nobody's going to feel guilty about watching entertainment in the privacy of their own home. That's just how it is. Like, you can't get canceled unless you cancel yourself because of, like, let's say a tremendous amount of pressure, or your platforms. Everybody removes the platforms from you. Like, let's say you get on camera, you start flashing a bunch of guns or showing a bunch of nudity and all this type of stuff. Then we've seen people get academics. He got kicked off of some platforms when that audio came out about the kid stuff, when he was trolling the little teenager, right? And he deserved to get kicked off of the platform for that. That's like cancellation. But academics is past that. That thing is over. That was horrible for a lot of men to go through. Most people, most men, what I'm saying, think that that's not all, because he still has people in his circle, supporting him and whatnot. But most men from the outside look at that and say, ain't no returning from that. Sure there is. Sure that it. You could return from anything on the internet. That is not my goal. Don't let the goofball try to create a narrative of, I told y'all, just like all of, I don't care if it's Cassidy, I don't care if it's ARP, nobody could get me out of here. I know that.
I don't want to kill you.
And back to this, all spins off of some of the stuff that he was saying in his closing. The point is, when somebody walks around as a facade for so long, they capitalize on it and they put that energy off on people. The goal is to remove those masks and let people just see the true you. Like, when the trial is going on, or when we read the paperwork and we see this person told, or that person was this and that person was that, then we get to at least know who the person is. That's the best you could ask for on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Scale of 1 to 10 on this one. I gave his Rum Nitty joint an 8. And the Rum Nitty joint was probably like the top 2 or top 3 of my least favorite from Mills. But that he doesn't have any bad music, any bad diss songs. So he's being compared to himself. He set a high bar with some of the stuff he's released. And that sometimes is a good thing and sometimes is a bad thing. He's got to compete with himself to a degree. But I gave the Nitty shit an 8. If I'm going to give the Nitty shit a 8, how do I not give this a 10 out of 10? Production on both pieces of the video, of the mini documentary or movie, was top notch. Rapping was perfect. Dropped a lot of personals, a lot of bars, a lot of stuff that you could walk around and say, that's more questions, that's more statements. This is a 10 out of a 10. This is the type of diss track that no matter who dropped it, everybody's going to see. When you put out good quality, good overall diss tracks, for the people that say it's whack or it's trash, they have their own motives to say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have their own super duper bias. And you got to see that those are what I call unauthentic people. They're liars and they have these motives. Like, if somebody tells me, yo, the Blueprint album is the worst album of all time, from a hip hop standpoint, I don't want to listen to you, or I just understand that nothing Jay-Z does can be considered good. I get it. Like, what's the point of talking to you then? You have no credibility at that point. The same way that guy is over there claiming that this is so trash, he can't even listen to it. There's not anybody else that's saying that, but he is a very unique person for a reason. Okay. He's damn near cancerous at this point, similar to his boy Verbisha. But this is a 10 out of a 10. You're not going to get a response, because the only time that Eazy decided to respond, he said it on his stream, is when he felt he possibly had an opportunity to be competitive or to win. He sees the loss here, of course. He sees the culture's response to this. Of course, he dare not try to compete with this or try to beat this because he knows he's going to fall short. He's going to spend a week or two creating some video that he thinks is going to work. He's going to go back into a blue room again, call a bunch of people a dick sucker. He's going to do all of that shit, and it's going to come up short. So you're not going to get a response. And if you want to believe the reasons why he's going to tell you he's not going to get a response, have at it. I got some air to sell y'all as well. Easy work for Mills.
You know what? Go find that man, B. And don't come back until you find that man, B.